I've been thinking about my dreams and passions lately. I realized if I wanted to pursue my life as a digital nomad, I was just going to have to take action. And so I bought a one-way ticket, hopped on a plane, and well, from all the beautiful sounds, I'm in Ecuador. Hi, my name is Brittney and I just bought a one-way ticket to Ecuador. And while I came to Ecuador with absolutely no plan, life lately has looked a lot like this, and this. I have no idea what I'm doing today or tomorrow or any day. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Yeah, so in case you couldn't tell, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. But what I do know is that I see life oftentimes as a beautiful journal. And this journal is quite literally so blank in my brain that I'm just gonna write it as I go. And this channel is to serve as the diary of a digital nomad making her way across who knows where. Because to be quite honest, I don't even know where. I've been wanting to travel abroad again for some time, but I kept waiting for this perfect moment, perfect opportunity to come up. And then I finally just remembered and reminded myself, Brittney, there is no perfect opportunity. There's no golden moment that's going to always feel like everything's right. But I just had to do it. I did it in fear. I came to Ecuador with absolutely no plan. And while that might be a little unsettling at times, it's also allowed so much opportunity, so much growth, and so much reflection during this new chapter of my life. The scariest part was just buying the plane ticket and pressing confirm. Me purchasing that plane ticket was just saying yes to myself, saying yes to my dreams, saying yes to imperfectness, because I realized if I kept waiting for the perfect opportunity, well, I was never going to end up anywhere. And that's not what I wanted. I don't know when the perfect time for anything is, but I just reminded myself that I'm exactly where I need to be at this moment in my life, and I just have so much gratitude for that. The past month leading up to this trip has been probably one of the most chaotic months of my life. I had no idea what I was doing in Ecuador. I had no plan. I had no real destination, no game plan. But what I did know, I'm just open to meeting new people, making connections, having amazing memories, and well, I think the rest of the journey is just unwritten. It's getting written day by day through my memories and through the people that I meet. Hello! So, the truth about making this move to Ecuador, I'm not gonna lie, it was scary. It was certainly scary. The month leading up to my trip to Ecuador was honestly one of the hardest months of probably my entire existence. I felt like everything that I had set up in my life was crumbling down faster than I could have ever imagined. And it was like my whole world had shifted. It just made me realize that this is a period of change. This is a period of growth. And I'm just here to go with the flow, to really release stress, to just trust and let go of the process, because what stays true in my heart is that I know I have a passion for traveling. I have a passion for storytelling and meeting and connecting with people and hearing so many great stories, and that's really what I hope to do on my journey as a digital nomad. Starting my journey in Ecuador was honestly the closest thing to starting at home for me. My mother was born and raised in Ecuador, and because of that, Ecuador has always had such a beautiful and close relationship to me and my family, and it's just been a place where I've often struggled with what the word home feels like, because it felt like my culture, it felt like a part of me, yet sometimes I still felt so disconnected from the Ecuadorian side of my family. And for the first time in a while, I finally felt ready to come back to Ecuador. I think because of the pandemic, I put international travel on pause, but Brittney is now ready to travel the world again. And well, I thought it was important to pay homage to my roots and to start in a place that honestly I think has started the travel bug in me, and well, that's Ecuador. First time I came to Ecuador was when I was 2 years old, and I've been coming to Ecuador multiple times in my life throughout my childhood, and it has always brought so many amazing memories to my life. And I think it's because I've traveled so much and I got to see different experiences and different ways of life in Ecuador versus growing up in the United States. It's always made me so curious about exploring more, hearing from more people, hearing stories, because it's allowed so much perspective for different ways of how people think, how people are raised, and different ways of living. And it's also made me question, what way do I want to live my life? And that's also why I became a digital nomad. For me, Ecuador feels like a second home, that I've had many ups and downs with, the word, what home even means for me. But knowing I could start in Ecuador, close to my family, close to the roots that I've always wanted to connect so much more with, it was honestly such a beautiful opportunity to say, okay, I'm gonna explore the relationships with my family, but also to explore the relationship I have with my culture, my ancestry, and well, traveling. I'm just so excited for what this new journey has to bring, but from wherever I am, I'm sending light and gratitude, my friends. Bye!